Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Jack Arnold. I'm the owner of Arnold Electric Services, and welcome to our YouTube channel. This is our second YouTube video, and today's video is all about common household electrical issues that you'd find in your house. On a broad scope, the most common household electrical issue is lack of maintenance. Okay, so you can see behind me I got a couple of parts that you'd see in your house. This is the meter that would be on outside with the riser on the weather head. And then out of the top of the weather head, you'd see some thick cable like this coming out the top. That meter feeds the panel, which feeds the breakers, which feeds these wires, which end up feeding switches and plugs and outlets. Okay, so the wiring in your system, like this wire and this wire that you see here, will last anywhere from 50 to 60 years as long as you do annual maintenance and maintain your system. The breaker panel in your house will last safely for up to 25 years. Even longer if you maintain it and do annual maintenance. The meter on your house will last up to 25 years safely, longer if you maintain it and do annual maintenance. So the plugs and switches in your house, the more standard they are, the less parts there are to wear out and break down. And then depending on how they're wired, so you can see the back here, this is like the speed stalling method. That's not a good way to install plugs and switches, and that's, you wrap the wire around the screw and you don't put it in the speed stall method. Switches like this that are a little more fancy and outlets that are a little more fancy, going to be used more often, they're going to wear out faster. And you have to replace them. What happens is when you don't start replacing these things and maintaining, you get all this stuff that's going on here. Okay, so here's the outlet that was installed using a speed stall method. Okay, it's looks like it was a standard three-plug outlet or three-prong outlet at one time, but you can see, copper melts at 1,900 degrees Fahrenheit. This reached temperatures of that in this client's house. Here's another example. Copper wires all melted on there. This device reached a temperature of 1,900 degrees Fahrenheit inside this client's house. And you can see it burns the wire up. So you have to replace the whole length of wire. That's where things become to get costly. Two-prong outlets. If you're putting the splitter on there to make it a three-prong thing, you're putting stress on an already tired system, because look what's attached to this three-prong outlet, cloth-covered wire. Okay? Now we get into the service equipment, okay? Your panel and your meter and your riser, well, annual maintenance, right? So look at this connection from Commonwealth Edison, and it's not ComEd's problem. It's not, they're supposed to maintain this, but you have a responsibility to have it inspected by a licensed electrician on an annual basis. So when this starts getting patinaed like that, you're going to start arcing and flashing. And again, here's a service entrance cable that's usually stapled to old houses. You can't see from the ground 20 feet up. It looks like insulated wire, right? Well, look there. I mean, that was exposed. This is how we found it in this client's house. And then we get into the circuit breaker panel. I mean, look at this panel right here, right? I mean, that's 30 spaces, 30 circuits. This fuse panel is only 6 circuits. Your kitchen, a standard kitchen these days, has 7 circuits in it, okay? So, and again, cloth-covered wire, it's not safe at all. Cloth-covered wire is about 60 years old these days, and we're seeing it failing all over the place. Okay, so Arnold Electric, we're your friendly neighborhood pros, keeping clients safe since 2008. Again, think about annual maintenance. Find a contractor that's got an annual maintenance and diagnostic and safety inspection that they can do for you, and you can get it as low as $99 with some companies. Okay, that's what it costs for us. It's $99 to have an electrician out to inspect all this stuff on an annual basis. If you got any questions or concerns, or this is above and beyond you, do not hesitate. Give us a call. Our number is 773-647-1120. Thanks a lot, y'all. Take care.